KMTI AM 650, the sports leader in South Central Utah, now presents Snow College Badger basketball on the radio. This sports broadcast is brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. And now, let's go live to the basketball court for live play-by-play coverage of the Snow Badgers on KMTI.
And a good evening, everyone, and welcome to Badger basketball action on KMTI AM 650 on Centricom.com and also on YouTube.com/SnowBadgerTV. Snow College Badgers on the road tonight as they take on the USU Eagles under the direction of Coach Adalma Bichelli and Ray Jones Jr. Let's take a look at the SWAC standings for the men. Salt Lake Community College still undefeated with a record of 6-0 in the SWAC and 20-4 overall. They have won 6 in a row, 9-1 at home, 6-0 away, and 5-3 on neutral sites. The Snow College Badgers all alone right now in second place with a record of 3-3, thanks to that great win at home last week, the come-from-behind win against the College of Southern Idaho. USU Eastern is now at 2-3, all alone in third place, a half a game ahead of the College of Southern Idaho, who has a record of 2-4. Colorado Northwestern is at 1-4. Tonight, Colorado Northwestern is at the College of Southern Idaho in a matchup up in Twin Falls, Idaho. Earlier this evening, the Lady Badgers dropped a heartbreaker. They led the entire game, finally lost the lead late in the fourth quarter and lost it by 1, and had the ball with a chance to shoot the winning shot. Unfortunately, did not even get the shot away, and so they fall to the USU Eagles. But they played an excellent first half and three quarters. It was towards the end of the third quarter and then through the fourth quarter that they ended up losing. I think they had a 17-point lead at one time, 18-point lead at one time, and end up losing it by 1, so a real heartbreaker. Snow College Badgers have already played the USU Eagles over at home. That was earlier this season. And the Badgers came away with a 71-56 win. And they were led by Braden Johnson, who finished the game with 16 points for Snow College. Trey Farr finished the game with 13, 10 for Branson Blackner, 8 for Nate Duckworth, who came off actually had the start in that game. Jonah Roth finished with 8, Traden Christensen with 7, and Darian Nebaker off the bench with 4. Matt Norman scored 5 points all in the first half for the Snow College Badgers. Again, the Badgers all alone in second place, but to be able to hold on to that spot, they're going to need to come away with a win here against Utah State Eastern. Snow College Badgers are 12-12 overall with that 3-3 conference mark. We'll take an opportunity for a timeout and a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this 2-minute timeout.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
I got this.
That's why I use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy, so Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. with experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centracom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Snow College ranks among the nation's top 10% in student success. Turn on your education and visit snow.edu. And joining me now on the Snow College pregame show is head coach Rob Nielsen. And Coach, thanks for making the trip up here. It's not easy to get to this broadcast location.
No, it keeps you in shape, doesn't it?
But you got a great view, don't you?
Yeah. Maybe I'll stay up here and coach from the box like they do in football.
That's a good idea. Tough loss before we get started talking about you. Tough loss for the Lady Badgers. They led the entire game and give up the lead late in the fourth quarter and end up losing by 1.
Yeah, that was tough. They really played well that first half, and we're doing well. And then USU-E hit 4 threes in a row.
Wow.
And that really turned anytime you do that. And it just took the whole momentum away from them, and then we battled back and forth. But they really played well, I thought, so too bad for them.
Well, I think that should give them a little bit of confidence because they were blown out in that first game at home against USU Eastern. And so at least battling here ought to give them some confidence and something to work on for the next time they meet, which will be back home again, and also for the tournament.
Yeah, they've, our ladies have overcome a lot of adversity and things that they've had to deal with. They're kind of redefining themselves, and I thought tonight was a big step. They scored 34 points last time over at home.
Total, yeah.
Yeah, and so they almost had that at halftime. So they're doing better, and they're learning and getting better.
Okay. So taking a look at this matchup that you've got tonight against USU Eastern, they are right behind you, a half a game back in the conference standings. And the game that you guys played over in Ephraim seemed like it was fairly close most of the way, and then you pulled away towards the end with the final 71-56.
Right, it was close. I watched that game again this morning, and we were up 8, 5, 7, 10, and then Braden got hot and hit like 3 threes in a row, kind of pushed the lead out to where it wasn't as close as I thought it was. I thought it, but I thought we were in pretty good control most of the second half. They jumped off at the beginning, but I thought we did a nice job, traded a really good job in the post, and we took advantage of some things we could do, and then we hit some threes to seal it at the end.
You mentioned the threes by Braden Johnson. He had 3 points at the half and finished with 16, so 13 second half points.
Right, and I remember because he hit 3 and then he missed one. I took him out with a couple minutes to go.
And he said he had one more in him?
Yeah, he was upset that he thought I could get one more. So hopefully we can start off the way we ended with him getting hot.
You got to like that confidence, though, right? I mean, you're pulling him off and he's saying, hey, Coach, I got another one in me.
Right, Braden loves to play, and he's always willing to come out, but he never really wants to come out. So that's a great attitude he has.
You had a pretty good performance. In fact, I believe that's the last time Traden Christensen came off the bench, and then you started having him in the starting role. I believe was after that game, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was kind of when we were experimenting with this, having him be the point guard, and he and Nate split about half and half, and I thought he did some good things. And I've really been impressed. Traden has really stepped up as our point guard. He's got some advantages that other kids don't, just being so athletic and so big and strong. So he's really done a nice job running the point, and he's getting better at it all the time as he learns kind of what a point guard does.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's never run the point, has he? Through his high school career?
He said he did a little bit in high school.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Wow.
That was good. So
not too often you have a 6'7" kid playing the point, especially in high school, let alone here in college, right?
So I think he kind of played everything for him at his high school. So I think he's a 0.4 or 0.5.
That's funny. All right, so this USU Eastern team, they do present some problems. Their big guys like to go out and shoot. We've talked about this with the European influence. You've got Velko Elik and Wojciech Rusek not afraid to step out and shoot the three-pointer, so it does create some mismatches there.
Right, it extends us, and that's one thing Trey Farr's been working on. He's doing a better job of getting out and contesting that shot. He's used to just protecting the middle and in the paint, and so these guys stretch him a little bit and make him go outside and defend.
And also you had Jonah Roth, seemed like had a good game at home that first matchup. He finished with 8 points, and he's been fairly solid for you coming off the bench and giving Trey Farr some minutes. And Trey sometimes tends to get in some foul trouble, and you really have to rely on him.
Yeah, Jonah, he's a great kid, and he just kind of plays, and if he's open, he shoots it, and a lot of times they go in. He really hit his free throws well in that first game. So he'll come in and we'll give him some minutes. He's got to get tougher. You know, the big guys kind of hurt him inside.
He doesn't have quite the physical.
Right. So that's where he's got to work on, getting around and not letting him go big to big on him.
He seems like he doesn't really get real high, doesn't really get real low, just kind of an even keel player from my perception anyway.
Yeah, he's a musician.
I'm not sure I know what that means, but
they just play and off they go. And
that's good. All right. So what are the Badgers? Well, do you have time to take a timeout and come back?
No, let's finish. I got to
Okay. So what do the Badgers have to do to come away with a win?
Well, we're going to try and increase tempo. These guys want to slow it down. We've got to create tempo and shoot a good shot, and it's going to be turnovers. They average about 25 turnovers, and we need to control our turnovers and get a good shot and make them turn the ball over.
All right. Well, good luck with that. I know it's going to take you 5 minutes just to get down to the floor.
Okay,
Thanks for joining us, Coach. We'll take this opportunity for a timeout, and we'll be back with more on the Snow College pregame show. Snow College has assembled the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business, a division of Zions Bank Corporation and a member FDIC.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
And welcome back to the Snow College pregame show. Snow College is the nation's finest transfer institution with campuses in Ephraim and also in Richfield. Visit snow.edu. So one of the comments that Coach Rob Nielsen mentioned just before we ended that interview was that USU Eastern likes to slow it down and the Badgers want to get out and run. And so I decided to take a look at the SWAC conference standings here as far as statistics. And Utah State Eastern has the lowest scoring offense in the conference with just averaging 65 points a game. Snow College Badgers averaging 75 points a game. And the scoring margin, even more interesting. Salt Lake Community College and Snow College are the only two teams in the conference with a positive scoring margin difference. Salt Lake Community College averaging a 15-point difference. The Badgers averaging a 2.7-point difference. College of Southern Idaho is actually a minus 1.2. USU Eastern is minus 7.3. Defense-wise, the Snow College Badgers right in the middle at number 3. They're averaging giving up 72.3 points per game and actually in a tie with Utah State Eastern. They also average giving up 72.3 points per game. The Snow College Badgers looking to get good performance out of some of their real key players. Matt Norman, Trey Farr, Traden Christensen, Branson Blackner, and Braden Johnson will be the starters. Look for Darren Nebeker to come off the bench. Jonah Roth, Logan Sorensen, and Tyler Boyack have been some of the key players to come off the bench for the Snow College Badgers. USU Eastern Eagles With a record of 2-3 in conference play and 11-10 overall, will start Teron Thompson, a 6'5 freshman from Snellville, Georgia. Donoval Avila Jr. from Petal, Mississippi, a 6'3 freshman. Dylan Sorensen, a 6'3 redshirt freshman from Idaho Falls. And Velko Ilic from Belgrade, Serbia, 6'10 redshirt freshman. He's big, he's strong, but not afraid to step out beyond the three-point mark and let it fly from out there. Wojciech Rusek, 6'8 sophomore. He also likes to shoot a lot more from the three-point range. He's from the Czech Republic. Again, as I mentioned earlier, other action tonight. The Spartans of Colorado Northwestern Community College are on the road up in Twin Falls, Idaho, and they are taking on the Golden Eagles up there. We'll try to get some scores for you maybe at halftime and postgame with that action. Snow College Badgers on the road in Price, Utah next week. The Snow College Badgers will be traveling. Well, actually, I should say they will be at home first. They'll host Colorado Northwestern on Thursday night next week. That game will be at 7 o'clock on KMTI and also on Centricom.com. And then on Saturday, February 8th, the Snow College Badgers will be back up in Twin Falls, Idaho to take on the Golden Eagles. That game will be at 5 p.m. And we invite you to join us on that. And also Snow TV on youtube.com/SnowBadgerTV will be carrying the women's games both on Thursday and Saturday as well. And they will also be on Centricom.com. We'll take this opportunity for another timeout. You are listening to the Snow College pregame show. Get a quality education that's affordable and fun at Snow College. Visit snow.edu. We'll be back with the tip-offs and the starting lineups right after this.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boast the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Open a new Mountain America Visa credit card with 0% interest and put the whole world in your hands.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world safely in my hands.
Imagine what you can do with 0% interest on all purchases through May 31st of next year.
Safely in my hands.
Apply today at macu.com/0.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd's provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
My mom told me to not take a class before 8 a.m. my first semester. Mom told me the library was the best place to study. Mom told me to get involved on campus. My mom told me that Snow College was the best place to start. And don't tell my mom this, but she was right. Coming to Snow College was the best decision I've ever made.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
And welcome back once again as we're set for the tip-off between the USU Eagles and the Snow College Badgers. Snow College Badgers come into this game with a record of 3-3, a half a game ahead of USU and the Scenic West Athletic Conference. Starting lineup for the USU Eagles. They will go with number 5, Teron Thompson, 6'5" freshman from Snellville, Georgia. Number 15, 6'3" freshman from Petal, Mississippi, Donoval Avila Jr. Number 24, a 6'3" redshirt freshman from Idaho Falls, Dylan Sorensen. And from Belgrade, Serbia, 6'10" redshirt freshman, number 32, Velko Ilic. And at 6'8", a sophomore from the Czech Republic, number 33, Wojtek Rusek. And that is your starting lineups for the USU Eagles. For the Snow College Badgers, they will go with Matt Norman, 6'5" freshman from Timpanogos, Trey Farr, 6'9" freshman from St. George, from Saratoga Springs, 6'7" freshman and point guard Traden Christensen. Branson Blackner from Cedar City, Utah will be starting at the shooting guard, a 6'4" sophomore. And finally, number 31, Braden Johnson, a 6'7" sophomore from Draper. Badgers in their traveling blue uniforms facing the Eagles in their white uniforms, white home uniforms. And it'll be Trey Farr to jump center against Wojtek Rusek from the Czech Republic. And we're getting ready to start. Thanks for joining us for Badger Basketball. I'm Gary Chedester with you from the BDAC over in Price at the College of Eastern Utah. Tip is controlled by USU Eastern. And it'll be Teron Thompson. Nope, check it. It'll be Donoval Avila Jr. to set up the offense. He goes to Ilic, to Rusek. Back to Avila Jr. on the left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key, gives it up to Ilic. Over to Dylan Sorensen. Sorensen penetrates, pulls up, shoots it from the 19-foot mark. Off the mark, no good. Rebound is going to go to Velko Ilic. He was being boxed off. He puts the shot up and in. Velko Ilic gets the bucket and draws the foul on Branson Blackner. Blackner doing all he could just to try to keep Ilic from getting the rebound. And it's now going to turn into the possibility for a three-point play, which is converted by Ilic. And the Eagles on top 3-0 on their first possession. Christensen over on the left wing to Blackner. Back top of the key to Christensen. Christensen not sure what the offense is. Kind of look like, what are we running? Now to Norman. Looking inside for Farr. Farr double team. It's tipped out of bounds. And the Badgers will keep it on the baseline. Very surprising that Ilic is now trying to front Farr. When they played over in Ephraim, he played behind him. And Farr kind of took him to school just a little bit as he ended up with 8 points in the first half. Farr gets the inbounds pass, now hands it back to Christensen. Top of the key, Blackner to Johnson on the left wing. Back to Blackner. Blackner dribbles inside, circles it back around. Traden shoots the three. Nice soft touch, but off the mark, no good. Rebound, Teron Thompson. Thompson pushes it up the floor. Now circles back out. And Rusek takes the three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Matt Norman. Norman pushes it up the floor, crosses the timeline. Gets a pick out high by Farr. Dribbles behind his back, looks for help, goes to Blackner. Blackner launches the three. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down to Teron Thompson once again. Thompson pushes it up the floor, puts up the shot, no good. And they're going to call the foul. It's going to be on Teron Thompson. Gets the offensive foul. Well, we ended up getting some stats. We should mention Trey Farr was the SWAC Player of the Week last week, and official stats say he drew 6 offensive charges against CSI. That is unbelievable. Some players don't get draw 6 charges in a season, and he drew 6 in one game. Blackner fakes the three, penetrates to the baseline, now throws it back out high to Johnson. Johnson penetrates all the way to the hoop and draws the foul on Velko Ilic. He says, hey, I had my hands up. He did, but he was running alongside and pushing on Johnson. So that's his first team foul. And at the free throw line is going to be Braden Johnson. Johnson to shoot 2. Ilic still pleading his case, saying, hey, I was straight up. Johnson misses the first free throw. And he'll shoot a second. Johnson steps back to the free throw line. Couple of dribbles, free throw on the way, off the back of the iron again, almost identical. Long rebound comes down to Blackner. Blackner to Johnson on the left wing. Now Traden Christensen looks inside for Farr. Farr is pushed out of the paint by Elick. Now Traden Christensen backs in. And the Badgers reset. Down to 4 seconds on the shot clock. Farr, leap and leaner. Oh, what a nice soft touch by Trey Farr. Reached back with the right hand and shot it over Elick. Badgers get their first points. They trail 3-2. Dylan Sorensen to the baseline. Back out high to Rusek. Back to Sorensen. Now to Elick, who penetrates. Looked like he traveled. Shot it, got it back, and then puts the jump hook in. Velko Elick with 5. All 5 of the points right now for USU Eastern. Matt Norman. Guarded by Sorensen. Now to Traden Christensen, and he'll back it out. Get a pick from Trey Farr and go to the top of the key. Now to Norman. Norman goes to the baseline. Tries to go back under and stepped out of bounds as he went on the baseline. Turnover Badgers. Badgers trail it 5-2. And the Eagles with the ball in the backcourt. Donovan Avila Jr. from Petal, Mississippi will bring it up. Cross the timeline with the left-handed dribble and set up the offense. Looking inside for Teron Thompson. Thompson now pops out. Rusek gets the pass from Avila Jr., but hands it right back again. Now to Sorensen. Way up high to Thompson. Thompson dribbles between the legs, backs up, shoots the 3. On the way, no good. And the rebound comes down to Blackner. Blackner will push it up the floor. Stutter step at the three-point line. Now Matt Norman for an NBA 3, way off the mark, and Teron Thompson with the rebound. Thompson almost loses it. Now Blackner had it. Trey Farr comes over and picks it up to Traden Christensen. Traden penetrates, dishes it back. Blackner steps to his right, shoots the 3, and buries it. Branson Blackner with his first points, and we are tied at 5. Avila Jr. again across the timeline, sets up the offense. Eagles, Thompson on the baseline, over to Sorensen. Fakes the 3, gets it to Rusek. Rusek will shoot the 3 and hits it. Wojciech Rusek, 6'8" sophomore from the Czech Republic, puts the Eagles up 8-5. Trey Farr facing the basket, looking inside for Traden Christensen. Now drives, draws a lot of contact, no foul. That's got to be an offensive foul or a blocking foul. It cannot be nothing. That was a lot of contact. The whistle was blown. And the Badgers are going to get the ball on the sidelines. USU Eastern makes a substitution. Must have been a shot clock problem is why they blew the whistle. And checking in is Christian Hafner for USU Eastern. Traden goes to the baseline, had the shot, didn't take it. Skip pass out to Blackner. Blackner nails another 3. Branson Blackner from the left wing. And we're tied at 8. Donovan Avila Jr. misses the shot. Long rebound comes out to Hafner. Hafner in three-point territory. Dribbles over to the right wing. Now gives it to Elick. Elick takes the 15-footer. Off the mark, no good. Tipped again, and the Badgers finally come up with it. Braden Johnson. Trailer to Johnson. Now to Traden. Looking inside for Farr, and Farr just gets pushed over. Elick doesn't like the call, but you can't push a guy. They might be able to do that in Europe, but it's not something you do here in the United States. Elick just pushes Trey Farr over and gets called for foul number 2. And he'll go to the bench, and the Badgers will inbound on their own baseline. And now we're going to have an illegal screen against Matt Norman. Matt Norman's going to pick up his first foul, second team foul on the Badgers. 14:54 remaining in the first half. We're tied at 8. USU Eastern with the ball. Avila Jr. hands it to Hafner. Hafner pulls up his dribble and gets it to Rusek. Rusek back to Avila Jr. Score from CSI, 13-4. CSI on top. That is a Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard. Three-point shot is good by Donoval Avila Jr. And USU Eastern back up by 3, 11-8. Christensen looking inside. Top of the key. Now over on the left wing to Braden Johnson. Johnson guarded by Rusek. Christensen down to the baseline. Guarded by Hafner. Hafner a lot smaller. Now they say the ball went off of Traden Christensen out of bounds. Hafner reached in and swiped at it. Traden says, no, it didn't go off me, but it will be USU Eastern ball. With 14:01 remaining, next timeout should be a media timeout. Thanks to all of the sponsors that bring you Snow College Badger basketball. Three-point shot on the way, no good, but the long rebound comes down to Rusek. Over to Sorensen, guarded by Matt Norman. Gets a pick, passes down low to Rusek. Rusek loses it, out of bounds. So with 13 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, first half, the Badgers trail it 11-8. We'll take this opportunity for a timeout, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centricom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center, where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Welcome back to Snow College Badger basketball action. Gary Chedester with you in Price, Utah, on the campus of Utah State Eastern. The Snow College Badgers trail it by a score of 11-8. But the Badgers have the ball in the backcourt. A check of the Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard for an appointment with pediatrician Gordon Duvall, called 623-3246. Badgers come back out of that timeout, and they still have the same starters on the floor. USU Eastern has made a couple of substitutions. Hafner is in there, and also Gabriel Oliveira from Brazil. Traden Christensen, left wing, now dribbles to the top of the key. Goes around to Johnson. Johnson to the baseline. To Blackner, hands back to Johnson. Johnson shoots the three, front of the iron, no good. Rebound, Wojciech Rusek. And here come the Eagles, leading by 3. Donoval Avila to Rusek. Rusek puts it on the floor, penetrates, tries to pass. Knocked out of bounds by Braden Johnson. And the Eagles will keep it on their own baseline. Badgers now with their first 2 substitutions. Nate Duckworth checks in, and Darian Nebaker. Duckworth scored 8 points in the first matchup, and Darian Nebaker had 4 coming off the bench. Nate Duckworth actually had the start in that game. Sorensen way out high, now around to Hafner. Hafner has no conscience. He'll shoot the 3 anywhere, anytime, and this one off the mark, and the long rebound comes down to the Badgers. Nebaker to Norman. Look to penetrate, now gives it back to Duckworth. Duckworth is left wide open. He shoots the 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Avila. To Hafner. Hafner on the left wing, guarded by Duckworth. Gets a pick out high by Oliveira. Now to Wojciech Rusek, who shoots the 3. Front of the iron, no good. Rebound Trey Farr. Here come the Badgers on the fast break. Darian Nebaker the 3, and it's good. So Nebaker's first shot off the bench is a 3, and he hits it, and we're tied once again at 11. USU Eastern again slows it down. Avila Jr. goes to Oliveira, back to Avila Jr. on the left wing. Goes to the baseline, pulls up, shoots an 18-footer, falls down, no call. And here come the Badgers after the rebound by Norman. Duckworth all the way into the paint. Gives it back to Blackner. There's the skip pass, and Norman shoots the three. Front of the iron, no good. Rebound, Hafner. Hafner across the timeline, and he'll slow things up and set up the offense. Still has his dribble, guarded by Trey Farr. Out in three-point territory. Now they switch back, and Duckworth on him. Rusek top of the key. And we're going to have a foul called on Blackner. Yes. Branson Blackner picks up foul number 2. That's the third team foul on Snow College. Blackner with 2, and he will go to the bench, and Tyler Boyack will check in. Tyler Boyack, 6'3" freshman from Spanish Fork. Blackner had 2 3-pointers, 6 points in the first half, or first part here, almost the first quarter. Condi is now checked in for USU Eastern. Way out high, Teron Thompson. One dribble. Gives it to Oliveira. Oliveira. Back to Falslev. And an offensive foul is going to be called as I think it was Oliveira going to the hoop. It is. Gabriel Oliveira. And it's Darian Nebaker who draws the offensive foul this time. Very low scoring first half so far, 11 points by both teams. We're tied at 11 with 11 minutes to go. Duckworth across the timeline to the top of the key, goes to Nebaker in three-point territory. Nice crossover dribble, and Condi is going to pick up the foul. Anthony Condi, 6'4" sophomore from Saratoga Springs. His fifth team foul. And the Badgers will inbound near midcourt. Duckworth. Guarded by Hafner. Looking inside for Farr. Farr gets it on the baseline. Farr lowers the shoulder. And now he gets called for the travel. And Coach Bocelli really wanted the offensive foul called against Trey Farr, saying he threw his elbow out. So we're still tied at 11, now under 11 minutes to go. Teron Thompson way out high, gives over beautifully to Oliveira, and Oliveira gets the easy layup. Gabriel Oliveira from Franca, Brazil, a 6-foot redshirt freshman. USU back on top by 2. Lob down low for Matt Norman. Norman gets the easy layup. Nice pass by Nate Duckworth to find Norman down alone on the baseline. And we're tied at 13. Hafner, guarded by Farr, way out high. Now to Condi. Condi one dribble, gives it up to Teron Thompson. To Oliveira. Teron Thompson launches the three. Beautiful shot. Teron Thompson has 3. And the Eagles up by 3, 16-13. Matt Norman fakes the 3. Gives it to Nebaker. Nebaker looking inside to Trey Farr. Farr goes baseline, loses the ball. And here come the Eagles. Falslev leaves it for Hafner. Hafner shoots the 3, in and out, no good. Tipped by the Badgers, but Hafner reloads, shoots it from the top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Boyack. Boyack to Duckworth. Duckworth keeps the dribble alive, now to Nebaker. Nebaker looks at Cutters. Norman goes through, now over to Boyack. Boyack to the baseline. Throws it behind his back to Trey Farr. Farr goes up strong. Again, a lot of contact, but no call either way. 2-on-1 fast break. Matt Norman leaves it for Trey Farr. Farr is blocked by Oliveira, and Oliveira is going to get called for the foul. So Gabriel Oliveira has 2. Velko Elick has 2. And those are the big guys trying to play Trey Farr. So even though Trey Farr only has 2 points, the big guys guarding him each have 2 fouls. And we're under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Trey Farr at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is on the way, and good. Trey now with 3 points. And that cuts the Eagle lead down to 2, 16-14. Coach Bocelli using this opportunity to talk to the referee. And Trey hits both free throws. He's got 4. He will come out. And Braden Johnson back in. So USU Eastern with the 1-point lead, 16-15, have the ball. Across the timeline is Hafner. Hafner guarded by Duckworth. Now over to Teron Thompson on the right wing. Up high, Elick. Stolen away by Trey Boyack. Ahead quickly to Johnson. Johnson spins in the paint. Leaves it for Boyack. Nice pump fake. Around to Duckworth. And they'll back off Duckworth. Not a three-point shooter. Almost pass stolen. Now the skip pass. Norman. Norman will shoot the three. Oh, nice soft touch, but he couldn't get the roll. Rebound comes down to Thompson. Ahead quickly to Falsleff. Falsleff elevates, shoots the three. Good again. Peyton Falsleff from Smithfield, Utah. He's got three. Biggest lead of the game right now for USU Eastern, a lead of 4, 19-15. Norman to Johnson to Duckworth. Duckworth. A lot of dribbling, no action. Now inside to Nebeker, who's posting up. Almost knocked away from behind. Now Nebeker comes out to three-point territory. Penetrates, goes up for the shot, leaves it short. Tips, no good. Tips again. Oh, way to stay at it. Darian Nebeker. He missed the shot, tipped it, missed it, and tipped it a second time and gets it to go. Badgers down by 2, 19-17. Nebeker goes for the steal and draws the foul. Darian Nebeker, his first. That is the 4th team foul on the Badgers. The Badgers will shoot 1-1 on the next team foul by USU Eastern, as Eastern has 6 team fouls. The Badgers, as I mentioned, just 4. Badgers have now gone to a 2-3 zone. Don't see that very often. Inside to Condi, to Hafner, and Falsleff launches another three, and he hits another three. Peyton Falsleff, 6 points here in the first half, both on three-pointers. Duckworth, top of the key. Round to Norman. Norman tries to go the baseline. Bump, no harm, no foul. Back out to Duckworth. He'll step inside the three-point line and hit the 17-footer. Nate Duckworth, his first 2. And it's a 3-point lead once again. 22-19. Hafner penetrates, gives it up to Thompson. Thompson in the right-hand corner. Hafner shoots the long three, and he hits it. So Hafner finally finds his range. I think he was 0 for 3 before that one, so 1 for 4, and he now has 3 points. Duckworth penetrates, puts up the leap and leaner with the right hand. It's no good. And USU Eastern with their biggest lead, a lead of 6. Hafner goes in and puts up the shot, but it's blocked away by Johnson. And we'll take a timeout. It's a media timeout here with 6:39 remaining. Badgers trail it by 6. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800, or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Welcome back to Snow College Badger basketball. Let's check the Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard. Central Valley Medical Center has added a full-time pediatrician to their experienced medical team. Dr. Gordon Duvall heads the new line of pediatric services. Call 623-3246. Checking that scoreboard, CSI leads it with 8:47 remaining in the first half by a score of 31-19 over the Spartans of Colorado Northwestern. Here in Price, USU Eastern has a 6-point lead over the Badgers, 25-19. And USU with the ball on their own baseline. Traden Christensen is checked back in for the Badgers. Falsleff penetrates, pulls up from 15, off the mark, no good. Rebound Nebeker. Ahead to Duckworth. And Logan Sorensen is checked in also for the Badgers. Duckworth in 3-point territory, left wing, drops down low to Braden Johnson. Johnson Guarded by Rusek. Now up to Duckworth again. And they back off him. Duckworth in trouble. Now gets it to Johnson. Back to Sorensen. Duckworth all alone. Launches the three. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Traden Christensen. And he lays it in. Traden with his first two of the game. And there's your point guard. Getting an offensive rebound and laying it back in. 25-21. The Eagles by 4. Hafner inside the three-point line. Doesn't take the shot. To Condi. Over to Falslev. Falslev looked like he just lost it out of bounds, but they say Logan Sorensen got a hand on it. So it'll stay to the Eagles. Hafner way out high, guarded by Duckworth. Gets a pick up high by Condi. Almost loses the ball. Now to Condi. Back to Hafner. Hafner penetrates and kicks to Rusek. Rusek penetrates. Kicks back again. Shot on the way. No good by Teron Thompson. Rebound Sorensen. Duckworth. Right wing up high. Logan Sorensen around to Traden Christensen. Back to Johnson. Johnson has a lane. Goes up strong. Shoots the reverse layup. No good, but they're going to say Wojtek Rusek must have got a hand on him. And he's going to pick up his first, 7th team foul. And at the free throw line is going to be Braden Johnson to shoot 2. Braden has yet to score here in the first half. First free throw is on the way and no good. Boy, touched every part of the rim and then fell off. So Braden will shoot another. So far for the Badgers, Branson Blackner on those 2 3-pointers has 6. He leads Snow College. Nebeker off the bench with 5. Trey Farr with 4. And Braden Johnson gets his first point as he hits the second free throw. And it's a 25-22 Eagle lead. Avila Jr. around to Falslev. Falslev throws it away. Tries to make a pass to Avila Jr. on the right wing and almost hit the drummer in the band section. 25-22. Badgers down by 3 with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Duckworth getting a lot of minutes here in the first half. We'll start the offense. Nebeker on the baseline, guarded by Condi. One dribble, skip pass to Sorensen. Sorensen in the corner, back to Johnson. Top of the key to Duckworth. Now to Sorensen, fakes the 3. Puts the dribble on the floor. Now Traden Christensen penetrates, but maybe tries to do a little too much, loses it. And he might have got hit in the nose. It looks like he might be bleeding. USU Eastern penetrates and the shot up, but no good by Avila Jr. And here come the Badgers on the fast break. Duckworth tries to make a no-look pass inside to Traden Christensen. Again, I think he's got a bloody nose. If he's bleeding, they got to stop it, but apparently he's not. He must just feel like he's bleeding. Condi, top of the key. Hafner, left wing, gets a pick, back to Condi. Condi goes up for the shot, no good. Contested by Traden Christensen, a lot of contact, no foul, and Bocelli really wants that. Nebeker fakes the 3, goes around Condi. Back to Duckworth, now Nebeker inside the paint. Offensive foul is going to be called on Nebeker. The Badgers only have 5 team fouls. That's the good news. Here's the bad news. Branson Blackner has 2 and Nebeker has 2. So only 5 team fouls, but you got 2 players with 2 fouls. And Nebeker will come out. Jonah Roth will check in. Trey Farr has been on the bench a long time. He did kind of re-injure that ankle this week. He's had some real problems. I think it's his left ankle. But now he gets set to check in. The Badgers could use him. Condi, top of the key for USU. Dribbles to the right wing, pulls up the dribble, now in trouble. And finally gets it out to Avila Jr. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Avila Jr. wants a pick, penetrates, puts up the shot, blocked by Braden Johnson. Badgers on a 3-on-1 fast break. Up high for Traden Christensen, a hammer dunk, and there's a highlight for the Badger reel. Nice pass from Logan Sorensen to Traden Christensen. An alley-oop, and Traden goes up hard and 2-hand slams it down. Badgers down by 1. Inside, Condi gets the easy layup. Anthony Condi gets the pass down low. The Badgers fell asleep on defense. Braden Johnson, right wing to Sorensen. Now into the corner to Blackner, who's checked back in with those 2 fouls. Traden Christensen doesn't take the 3 either. Looking inside now for Jonah Roth. Traden penetrates, draws a lot of contact, and then throws it over the bankboard. Traden was hoping for a foul, to draw a foul. No call. They're letting them play here. A very physical game. They're letting them play. Not a lot of fouls. 17 fouls on USU, 5 on the Badgers. And it's a 3-point lead right now for USU Eastern. 27-24 with 2:50 remaining. For the Badgers right now, they've got Blackner, Roth, Traden Christensen, Logan Sorensen, and Trey Farr. Checking in for the first time is Max Richards for USU Eastern. Condi thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now he penetrates, puts up the leap and leaner off the glass. Nice move by Anthony Condi. He's now got 4 off the bench. USU Eastern really spreading it around. Their biggest scorer right now only has 5 or 6, I guess. Peyton Falsleff. The Badgers almost turn it over again, and now they do. Trey Farr tried to make a pass. He's complaining that he was fouled, but no call. Shot on the way by Tanner Worrell, who's checked in from Pocatello. It's off the mark, and then USU knocks it out of bounds. So USU Eastern right now really with only 1 starter, 2 starters. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Not sure who took it, but we're going to take a full timeout here. Badgers trail at 29-24, down by 5 with 2:08 remaining. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog. I got this. That's why I use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy, so Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Welcome back once again to Badger Basketball. Gary Chedester with you at the BDAC on the campus of USU Eastern. Let's check the scoreboard up in Twin Falls, Idaho. CSI with a 13-point lead right now over Colorado Northwestern, 41-28. Here, the Badgers are down by 5, but they have the ball. Traden Christensen across the timeline. Gives it to Logan Sorensen on the right wing. Looking inside, Trey Farr goes to the high post. Traden Christensen trying to post up. Now the Badgers work around the perimeter, again looking in for Trey Farr. And now the high post, low post, and Trey Farr gets the slam dunk. Nice job by the Badgers to work that high post, low post. And Jonah Roth now in the ball game with Trey Farr. You don't see that happen too much for the Badgers. Wojciech Rusak penetrates, goes up for the right-handed layup and leaves it short. Here come the Badgers on the attack. And now we're going to have a blocking foul by the trail official as the Badgers almost threw it away. Foul is going to be on Avila Jr., his first. 8th team foul on USU Eastern, and at the free throw line is going to be Traden Christensen to shoot 1-and-1. Crowd doesn't like the call. Coach Bocelli really doesn't like the call. But Traden Christensen will step to the free throw line and shoot 1 plus the bonus. Taking his time. Free throw is on the way and good. Traden with 5. Badgers pretty balanced as well. I said USU Eastern, their leading scorer has 6. The Badgers' leading scorer has 6 as well, but it's 2 of them. And now it's 3. Trey Farr, Traden Christensen, and Branson Blackner all have 6 points. Darian Nebeker off the bench has 5. And it's down to a 1-point lead for the Eagles. Eagles with the ball. Hafner penetrates. Looked like he double dribbled it, and they don't call it. If you touch the ball with 2 hands and then keep dribbling, that's a double dribble, guys. Way out high. Shot clock down to 3. Stolen away by Branson Blackner. Nice job on the defensive end. Here come the Badgers pushing it up the floor. Blackner stops at the 3-point line, looks inside for Farr. Skip past Logan Sorensen, shoots the 3. Off the mark, no good. Trey Farr with the offensive rebound. Blackner penetrates, back to Farr. Farr baseline jump hook on the way, no good. And the rebound of Avila Jr. And USU will push it up the floor quickly. Hafner stops and pops the 3. Christian Hafner, he's got 2 3-pointers. He's hit 2 in a row now. And it's back to a 4-point lead for USU. Branson Blackner to Traden. Looking inside for Jonah Roth. Trey Farr shoots it from 16. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound Hafner. Shot clock is now off. USU Eastern will have the last shot of the first half. A chance to increase this 4-point lead. Down to 3 seconds. Avila Jr. puts up the three under pressure. No good. Good defense by Logan Sorensen. So at the half, the Badgers down by 4. At the last timeout we had at the 6:39 mark, the Badgers were actually down by 6, so they were able to cut that deficit just a little bit. So at the halftime, it's 32-28. We'll take this opportunity for a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the Snow College halftime show. Snow College is the nation's finest transfer institution with campuses in Ephraim and also in Richfield. Visit snow.edu.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Are you worried about paying for college? Do you wish there was an affordable option that didn't sacrifice quality? Snow College. It's got to be the best kept secret in the state. Compared to my friends at bigger schools, I paid my tuition, housing, and books for less than their tuition costs alone. I even had enough left over to go shopping. To save my money. Can you actually edit that out? My dad listens to this station.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast. CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
Open a new Mountain America Visa credit card with 0% interest and put the whole world in your hands.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world safely in my hands.
Imagine what you can do with 0% interest on all purchases through May 31st of next year.
Safely in my hands. Oh.
Apply today at macu.com/0.
Welcome back to the halftime show, the Snow College halftime show. Get a quality education that's affordable and also fun at Snow College. Visit snow.edu. Let's take a look at individual scoring. First off, for the USU Eagles, they have two players lead them in scoring. That's Christian Hafner, who has come off the bench to score 6. Peyton Falsleff also off the bench to score 6. Both Falsleff and Hafner have hit 2 3-pointers to make up their 6 points. After that, it's Velko Elick, who has 5 points. Back to the bench scoring, it's Anthony Condi with 4. 3 points for Teron Thompson and also Donovan Avila Jr. They both have 3-pointers from beyond the arc. And then Gabriel Oliveira has 2 points. So most notably and Wojciech Rusek, also has 3 points, a three-pointer. A lot of scoring from behind the arc for the USU Golden Eagles. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 three-pointers made here in the first half. Snow College Badgers are led by Trey Farr with 6 points. Also Traden Christensen with 6 points. And Branson Blackner with 6 points. Branson Blackner also has all of his points from behind the three-point line as well. Darian Nebeker has come off the bench to score 5. Matt Norman with 2. 2 for Nate Duckworth coming off the bench, and 1 for Braden Johnson. So the Badgers have 3 players leading them in scoring. That's Trey Farr, Traden Christensen, and Branson Blackner. Give you a quick update from up in Twin Falls, Idaho. CSI lead has narrowed just a little bit. They now lead by 16 with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining up there in the first half. CSI leads at 47-31. We'll be back with some more statistics for you right after this timeout.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow College ranks among the nation's top 10% in student success. Turn on your education and visit snow.edu. Snow College Badgers in the first half only had 5 team fouls. The bad news is Branson Blackner had 2 of those, and Darian Nebeker had 2 of those. Branson Blackner with 6 points and Nebeker with 5, and they were limited a little bit in the time they were able to spend on the floor in that first half. The USU Eagles picked up a total of 9 team fouls in that first half, and they have Gabrielle Oliveira with 2 personals and Velko Elick with 2 personals. So a little bit of foul trouble there. So it's been Traden Christensen who's gotten the big men in foul trouble for USU Eastern. USU Eastern had 7 three-pointers made in that first half. Snow College Badgers 3 three-pointers. And right now at halftime, Snow College trails it by a score of 32-28, so a 4-point deficit. We'll take this opportunity for another timeout as you're listening to the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow College is one of the nation's finest transfer institutions with campuses in Ephraim and also in Richfield. Be sure and visit snow.edu. We'll be back after this.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
Okay, I got this.
That's why you use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy. So Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Do you want to make a difference in life? Do you want a college that values you right now? At Snow College, I had opportunities to be hands-on and really make a difference as a freshman in clubs, classes, sports, and student government. At Snow College, I didn't get pushed to the back while I watched the upperclassmen do everything. I was involved right away.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
You know that Centricom provides great products and services to your home. And you can get the same great value for your business with CentraFiox, Centricom's fiber optic network service. Whether you're making sales over the phone or online to customers around the world, we deliver the reliable business solutions you need at a competitive price. And we do it all with uncompromising service. Let's talk about what matters to your business. Call or click CentraFiox.com today.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low-risk to high-risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back once again to the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow has assembled the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. So the Snow College Badgers on the road today against the Eagles of USU Eastern. They have a bye or no game on Saturday of this week. Then next week, they will take on Colorado Northwestern. That game will be at home. We'll have it for you at 7 o'clock in all the usual places. KMTI AM 650, also on Centricom.com and YouTube.com/SnowBadgerTV. Badgers will take on Colorado Northwestern. Then on Saturday, the Badgers will be back on the road once again. They'll travel to Twin Falls, Idaho to take on Southern Idaho. Those two teams are 1-1 with both home teams winning in the previous matchups there. And so far, if this holds up, it looks like the home team will win here as well. But the Badgers still have some time to get back into this, only trailing by 4. The score 32-28 here at halftime. We'll be back with the start of the second half, and we'll end the Snow College Halftime Show right here. We'll be back with the start of the second half after this 2-minute timeout.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door, and ever since, Zions Bank has shown the customer service it isn't just a department. It's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in actions at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back once again to Badger Basketball. Gary Chedester with you in Price, Utah, the home of the USU Eastern Eagles. Snow College Badgers will start the same starting lineup, and that will be Matt Norman, Traden Christensen, Trey Farr, Braden Johnson, and Branson Blackner. USU Eagles, they will go with, their same starting lineup as well. Teron Thompson, Donovan Avila Jr., Dylan Sorensen, Velko Elick, and Wojciech Rusek. Badgers will start with the ball. Here in the second half, Matt Norman on the right wing. Gets a pick up high from Traden Christensen. Norman almost carries the ball. Gets it back. Didn't take the three. Penetrates to the baseline. Under pressure. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson with the left hand. No good. And the rebound comes down to Elick. And Avila Jr. will set up the offense. Rusek. And they say he traveled. Went to pass it, had it on his fingertips, and then kind of walked with it with the ball just barely on his fingertips. So both teams with the turnover in the first possession here. Blackner out high, gets a pick from Christensen, and now goes to the top of the key. Nope, goes all the way to the hoop, lays it up, gives it to Trey Farr. Farr misses the shot, but tips it to himself and then lays it in. That's just frustrating for Blackner. He doesn't get the credit for the assist. Rusek with the right-handed dribble. Now gives it to Sorensen. Sorensen loses it. Goes back near the timeline. Now to Avila Jr. Gets a pick from Elick. Elick posts up against Trey Farr. Farr trying to hold his position, but Elick very, very strong. Penetration and an offensive foul again. Trey Farr picks up where he left off last week and draws the foul on Teron Thompson. Teron Thompson, his second. First team foul here in the second half. And 32nd or full? They're going to turn it into a full. All right, so we'll take a timeout as well. This is a Douglas Dentistry timeout. You'll feel like showing off that beautiful smile. Call 435-283-3800. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Open a new Mountain America Visa credit card with 0% interest and put the whole world in your hands.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world safe in my hands.
Imagine what you can do with 0% interest on all purchases through May 31st of next year.
Safely in my hands.
Apply today at macu.com/0.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sam Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sampetesteel.com.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at the Central Valley Medical scoreboard for you. Central Valley Medical Center has added a full-time pediatrician to their experienced medical team. That's Dr. Gordon Duvall, who heads the new line of pediatric services. And at the half up in Twin Falls, Idaho, it is the College of Southern Idaho 52 and Colorado Northwestern Community College 33. Here in Price, the Snow College Badgers trail it 32-30, but they have the ball. Branson Blackner way out high, guarded by Teron Thompson. Now to Matt Norman. Penetrates, kicks back to Blackner. Blackner at the free throw line. Mismatch somewhere as Elick jumps out on Blackner. Now Trey Farr is being double teamed, and he draws the foul. It's going to be on Teron Thompson, who picks up foul number 3, second team foul here in the second half. So 3 on Teron, and the Badgers will inbound on the baseline. But they're going to bring Teron Thompson out, and Christian Hafner is going to check in. Hafner, the 6'2 redshirt freshman from Gresham, Wisconsin. Trey Farr goes inside, but Christensen hands to Blackner. Double team, Christensen penetrates the free throw line, leaves it to Johnson. Johnson leaping leaner, and he gets it to go. Braden Johnson, his first 2 of the second half, and the Badgers have tied it at 32. Hafner, three-point territory, guarded by Johnson. Gets a pick by Rusek. Badgers switch on the pick, playing a man-to-man defense here. Rusek way out high. Christensen went for the steal against Hafner. To Rusek, shoots the 3 from straight away. Off the mark, no good. Branson Blackner with the rebound. Ahead quickly to Norman. No advantage, 2-on-3 fast break. Now to Christensen. Christensen goes to the baseline, back out to Trey Farr. Now to Norman, launches the 3. It's good. Matt Norman hits the 3. He has 5, and the Badgers lead for the first time in a long time here, 35-32. Trey Farr guarding Elick inside. USU trying to get it inside. Now Hafner launches the 3, and he hits the 3. And we are tied at 35. Hafner picked up where he left off in the first half. He went 0 for his first 3 or 4, but then reeled off 2 3-pointers and hits his first one here in the second half. Matt Norman on the right wing. Top of the key, over to Blackner. Blackner penetrates, puts up the leaping leaner against Elick. No good. Trey Farr tipped it, no good, but he's going to pick up the foul going over the back. Trey Farr, foul number 1. First team foul on the Badgers. And at the 16:57 mark, we are tied at 35. Checking in is Tanner Worrell from Pocatello, Idaho. And then he just runs right into the Badgers, and they're going to call an illegal block on Tanner Worrell. Worrell needed to come to a jump stop right there as he set the pick. Instead, he ran right through it. But if he has any eligibility left, Badgers might be looking for a fullback. Braden Johnson penetrates, kicks to Norman. Norman launches the 3 off the back of the iron, no good. And the foul is going to be called on, it's going to be on Traden Christensen, his first. Second team foul on the Badgers. We're still tied at 35. Traden trying to get the rebound, and Tanner Worrell boxing him off. Now it's Hafner, guarded by Traden Christensen, setting up the offense. Elick sends a pick out high. Hafner, double team. Now Trey Farr comes back on Elick. Worrell dribbles to the top of the key, shut off there. Hafner launches an NBA 3 from the left wing, and it's good. Christian Hafner with 12 points, all of them behind the line. Traden Christensen penetrates, loses it, gets it back again. Matt Norman fakes the 3 and draws the foul. That's going to be on Dylan Sorensen. Sorensen, his first, third team foul. And the Badgers will have it in front of their bench. And it'll be Blackner to inbound. And they get it into Norman. Norman straight away, way behind the line. No good. Traden Christensen with the rebound, and then he's going to draw the foul on Hafner. Hafner gets called for the foul. Kind of undercut, it looked like, a little bit, Traden Christensen. So the Badgers will inbound on their baseline. Trailing by 3. Christensen into Trey Farr. Tried to shoot it on the inbounds pass with the left hand and just barely missed it. I didn't see what happened, but Matt Norman is laying on the ground. And Coach Pacelli very upset that they stopped. But USU Eastern was not really running a fast break. They were moving it up the floor, but it wasn't really a fast break, so they call a timeout. Trey Farr is going to use the opportunity to talk to the referee. And Matt Norman is going to come out. Yes, Matt Norman's going to come out. Darian Nebeker checks in. Norman's saying he got an elbow to the face. Unfortunately, we don't have the instant replay of that. But Norman's saying he got an elbow to the face. That's why he went to the ground. So USU Eastern with the ball and a 3-point lead. Down low to Elick on the low block. Passes back outside to Avila Jr., who penetrates. Over to Worrell. Worrell wants a pick, dribbles to the top of the key, now to Hafner. Hafner fakes the 3, steps inside, and shoots the jumper. It's good. Christian Hafner is on fire. He's got 14. And then Branson Blackner catches the pass on the wing and steps back to make his move forward and stepped out of bounds. Badgers turn it over, trailing by 5, 40-35. USU Eastern gets the ball, inbounds it. They don't even have a guy at the table to check in, and the referee decides he's going to stop the play anyway and let him check in. That's crazy. Coach Rob Nielsen not too happy with that either. Badgers in a man-to-man defense. Blackner playing Hafner. He's got to stay with him. Hafner is feeling it right now. Almost a steal. Back to Hafner, launches the 3 off the pick, and he hits it again. Christian Hafner, the Badgers have got to do something to get him out of his rhythm. He came off the pick shooting that one. Braden Johnson shoots the 3, short off the front of the iron. Rebound Sorensen. Ahead to Wojciech Rusek. One step, shoots it, misses it. And the rebound down to Avila Jr. He shoots it and misses it. Here come the Badgers the other way. Trey Farr at the free throw line. Back to Traden Christensen. Over his shoulder, missed it. The Badgers a little helter-skelter right now, and I think they need to try to get some offense here. Something set instead of trying to throw it up real quick. Sorensen. Down low, back to Hafner. Hafner comes off the pick, shoots the 3, off the mark, no good. They wanted a foul. Hafner fell down, but no foul called. Traden Christensen penetrates, throws it back out to Blackner. Around to Johnson. Johnson back to Blackner. Blackner penetrates over to Trey Farr. Farr goes up strong, but misses the shot. Elick with the rebound. And then Traden Christensen knocked it out of bounds. I'm not so sure that didn't go off the leg of Elick, but it'll go to the to the Eagles. Now the referees are talking down on the baseline. Not sure what they're talking about. Well, whatever they talked about, it didn't change anything. Eagle ball on the Badger baseline. 43-35, an 8-point lead for the Eagles. Thanks to Hafner shooting from behind the three-point well, shooting everywhere. Avila Jr. in the corner. Shot on the way, no good, but we're going to have an illegal screen on Wojciech Rusek. Wojciech Rusek, foul number 2, 4th team foul. Actually, they say that's the 6th team foul. And that, why was that not the media timeout? That was a dead ball inside of 14 minutes, but no media timeout. We'll keep it right here. Darian Nebeker. Left wing to Traden Christensen. Christensen penetrates, kicks to Blackner. Top of the key to Nebeker. Nebeker skip pass to Traden. Traden into the paint, goes up strong. No, he leaves it behind for Trey Farr. Farr with the two-hand slam dunks it. You might have even heard the rim breakaway on that as Trey Farr went strong. Badgers trail by 6, 43-37. Sorensen off a pick. Top of the key, doesn't shoot it, goes inside to Elick. Elick knocks over Trey Farr, and now they're going to give a flop warning. Unbelievable that that's the first flop warning. Elick lowers the shoulder, knocks Trey Farr down, and they give a flop warning. We've had 2 USU Eastern players that have fallen down on three-point shots trying to draw the foul, and no flop warning against them. 43-37, a 6-point lead. USU Eastern with the ball. Out high is Falslev. Gives it up to Avila Jr. Now to Elick. Elick to Falslev. Launches the three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Blackner. USU Eastern continues to shoot the three-pointer. Looking inside for Farr. Nebeker gets it to him. Trey shoots the baseline jumper, no good. And the rebound comes down to Avila Jr. Donovan Avila launches the three from the left wing, no good. Rebound Nebeker. USU Eastern has gone a little bit cold from behind the three-point line, but the Badgers unable to make some headway here. Traden Christensen has the three if he wants it. He doesn't. Now he penetrates and goes up strong and lays it in. Nice move by Traden Christensen. His first 2 of the second half. 43-39. 4-point lead with 12 minutes to go. Badgers again still in a man-to-man defense. Sorensen, guarded by Nebeker, gets the pick from Elick. Elick knocks Nebeker down, and then Sorensen hits the bucket. I don't know how that's not a foul. Elick, a moving screen, just knocked Nebeker down, and then Sorensen steps back and hits the bucket. 45-39. Blackner shoots the three, and it's good. Branson Blackner, his first bucket of the second half. He has 9. 45-42. 3-point lead. And the Eagles with the ball. Donovan Avila, left wing to Falslev. Falslev penetrates, pulls up from the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Johnson for the Badgers. Here comes Snow College. Traden Christensen, nice move. Kicks it back out to Nebeker. Now to Blackner. Blackner says he wants a pick, doesn't use it. One dribble and gives it to Johnson. Looking inside for Farr. Farr has it knocked away from him to Nebeker. Nebeker gets away, throws it to Traden Christensen. Top of the key, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Traden doesn't even look for the outside shot. Now Trey Farr puts up the shot. It's good, and they wave it off. This referee was going to call a blocking foul. The other referee calls an offensive. But he signaled a blocking foul. He doesn't know what he's calling. I'm sorry. If you saw that, no, you didn't. The referee came over and signaled a blocking foul. But he actually wanted to call an offensive on Trey Farr. That's his second. 10:47 remaining. Badgers down by 3, 45-42. That could have been a three-point play as Trey Farr hit the bucket. But they call him with the charging. Avila Jr. now to Hafner. Comes off the screen, shoots the three. Elick pushes off and gets the offensive rebound, but no call. Hafner shoots the three from the other side and hits it. Hafner with 20 points, and to tell you the truth, it looked like Elick did another moving screen, but they didn't call it. Blackner penetrates, dishes back out to Nebeker. Nebeker. Down low to Trey Farr. Farr guarded by Elick. Backs it out, doesn't even look for the shot. Now it goes to Johnson, to Traden Christensen. Doesn't think of the three. Penetrates. Nice move and lays it in. Traden Christensen with the pump fake. Got the defender in the air and stepped underneath with the underhand roll. 48-44, Badgers down by 4. Sorensen in three-point territory, left wing, guarded by Traden Christensen. Pulls up, shoots the 15-footer, good. Dylan Sorensen has 4 points, all in the second half. Nebeker on the right wing gets a pick out high by Trey Farr. Goes to the hoop. Nope. Dishes back out to Branson Blackner. All alone, Trey Farr underneath, and he gets the layup. Timeout is going to be taken by the Badgers as Trey Farr gets the bucket. He's got 12. 6 in the first half, another 6 here in the second half. It's a 4-point deficit. USU Eastern 50 and the Badgers 46. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use. Keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Welcome back to Price, Utah. USU Eastern with the ball and the lead, 50-46. Sorensen goes to the baseline, pulls up, doesn't shoot, looks inside now, and they go inside to Oliveira. Oliveira backs in, double team, kicks it back out. Sorensen shoots the three. Front of the iron, no good. Blackner thought he had the rebound without any harm, and now they're going to say Sorensen stepped out of bounds as he tried to steal it from Blackner. So the Badgers with the ball in the backcourt, 8:42 remaining here, and trailing by 4. It'll be Johnson to inbound to Blackner. Badgers out there with the starting lineup, minus Matt Norman, who got the elbow to the cheek, and he's been replaced by Darian Nebeker. Blackner to the right wing, looks inside for Trey Farr. Now to Nebeker, left wing. Ooh, Nebeker had a lane to the basket, didn't take it. Now he goes down the paint, tries the behind the back pass, and now Nebeker's going to get called for the foul as he tries to tie up Dylan Sorensen. Darian just got a little bit too fancy that time. Instead of going up strong, he was right in front of the rim, tried a behind the back pass, and it ends up turning into a foul on Darian Nebeker, his third. So Nebeker has 3 fouls for the Badgers. No one else more than 2. Eagles have Teron Thompson with 3, and no one else with more than 2. 8:15 remaining, still a 4-point lead. Hafner in 3-point territory, guarded by Blackner. Almost stolen by Johnson, but it goes to Wojciech Rusek. 3-point shot from the wing on the way, no good by Teron Thompson. Rebound Nebeker. Badgers with the ball inside to Trey Farr. Farr guarded by Oliveira. Nice fake, goes up, has a block by Oliveira, gets his own rebound and then lays it in. Trey Farr with 14 points. He leads the Badgers in scoring. 50-48, Badgers down by 2. Hafner comes off the pick, wants to shoot the 3. Oliveira setting the pick, now double team. Somebody's open, and it's Teron Thompson in the corner. Fakes the 3, goes baseline, in trouble, kicks it out. And USU Eastern runs around the perimeter. And again, Trey Farr draws an offensive foul. This one's going to be on Donoval Avila Jr. Donoval Avila Jr. with 2. And is that 2 or 3 charges that Trey has drawn in this game? Add that to the 6 that he had last week. Not on an offensive foul. That is the 7th team foul on USU Eastern. Nebeker out high, nice crossover, goes strong but has the shot blocked by Teron Thompson. Here comes a 3-on-2 fast break. Ahead to Avila Jr. and he lays it in. Donoval Avila has 5. Boy, just as the Badgers are knocking on the door, a chance to tie it, they don't get a good look and it turns into 2 points going the other way. Trey Farr guarded inside by Oliveira. Badgers work around the perimeter. Now Nebeker posting up. There's the high post, low post. Nebeker has it down low, double team. Gets it to Traden. Kicks it back out to Nebeker. To Johnson. Johnson to Nebeker. Nebeker again fakes the three. Elevates and shoots it as the shot clock expires. That's a tough shot. Oliveira, Gabriel Oliveira from Franca, Brazil, 6'8", freshman, very long, and he was right in the grill of Darian Nebeker. So Christensen will come out. Why? Again, I'm wondering, why aren't we having a media timeout? We're under 7 minutes to go. There we go. We didn't get the media timeout at the 14-minute mark, but we do get the one here. So 6 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in this contest. The Badgers are down by 4, 52-48. We'll be back in 60.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
I got this.
That's why you use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy. So Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Do you want to make a difference in life? Do you want a college that values you right now? At Snow College, I had opportunities to be hands-on and really make a difference as a freshman in clubs, classes, sports, and student government. At Snow College, I didn't get pushed to the back while I watched the upperclassmen do everything. I was involved right away.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Welcome back to USU Eastern. Snow College Badgers down by 5, 53-48. Wait a minute. When we took the timeout, it was 48-52. And now they've just added a point. Where did that point come from? That's what I would like to know. At the timeout, it was 48-52, and then when we come out of the timeout, it's 53-48. Let's check the Central Valley Medical Scoreboard for you. For an appointment with pediatrician Gordon Duvall, call 435-623-3246. Up in CSI, CSI leads at 80-47, so the Golden Eagles have that one pretty much in control now, leading by 33, 80-47. Here, we're still sorting things out as both coaches are over at the score table. And Coach Rob Nielsen talking things over with the referee. The only thing I can think of is if they gave credit for a two-pointer when it should have been a three-pointer. And I guess I could add things up here, but I'd have to take off my shoes and socks. So we're going to sort things out, and it looks like it's going to stay 53-50. And the referee over talking to Coach Rob Nielsen, and apparently Rob's going to be placated, at least for the time being. And now Coach Thomas Salmon. Coach Rob Nielsen's asking Coach Ray Jones Jr., what have you got for the score? And he says, we've got 53-48. When on the scoreboard, it was 52-48. Oh, now they've increased the Badgers by 2. So it was 52-48. So the Badgers actually come out ahead on this because they gave 1 point to USU Eastern and they gave 2 points to the Badgers. So we're still trying to sort things out here. But those that are watching on Centricom.com at least can see the scoreboard, 53-50 with 6:27 remaining. So Rob probably needs to let this one go because the Badgers came out ahead on this. They gave 1 point to USU Eastern and 2 points to the Badgers, so the Badgers now trail by 3 instead of by 4. And now they're going to send both teams to the bench. Well, no, they haven't. The Badgers are down waiting on defense. Very strange, very strange what's happening here. The Badgers come out of the timeout, and Matt Norman is checked back in. Nate Duckworth is checked in. So the Badgers go with Nate Duckworth, Matt Norman, Branson Blackner, Braden Johnson, and Trey Farr. USU Eagles go with Christian Hafner, Wojciech Rusek, Gabriel Oliveira, Donoval Avila Jr., and who's the other one? Teron Thompson. And we're still talking at the scoring table. I don't want to send it away. Who knows when they'll be able to get this fixed, and then we'll be back underway. Again, 6:27 remaining in the contest. The Badgers actually picked up a point. They were down by 4 at that last timeout, at least on the scoreboard. And now they end up being down by 3, 53-50. They added 1 point to USU Eastern and 2 points to the Badgers. We've had a few different issues. In the girls' game, it was the shot clock that had all kinds of problems. I can't tell you how many times they stopped it because of problems with the shot clock. Now Coach Rob Nielsen and Coach Bocelli out at half court talking with the referee, and it must be friendly because both of them are smiling. There's no punches being thrown. Bocelli talking with Rob Nielsen with a smile on his face, and the referee smiling as well. So all we need to do is know what the score is and get ready to play the final 6.5 minutes here. Up in Twin Falls, Idaho, CSI pretty much has this one in control, leading 80-47 last time we checked, and that was at the 10:44 mark. 85-53 now is the score up in Twin Falls. Well, let's go ahead and take a timeout. Let's make this a Douglas Dentistry timeout. Your first choice in dentistry and overall oral health, from general dentistry to sedation dentistry and teeth whitening, Douglas Dentistry. Call 283-3800. We'll be back after this.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business, a division of Zions Bank Corporation and a member FDIC.
And welcome back once again to Price, Utah. After all is said and done, the score has gone back to 52-48. And I did some quick mathematics with my shoes and socks on, by the way, so I'm feeling pretty proud about that. And that's what I had, 52-48. That's what the score is now moved back to. So we were 52-48, then we were 54-48, and then we were 53-50, now back to 52-48. USU Eastern with the ball and the 4-point lead. Pass inside to Oliveira. Oliveira looks at Cutters, guarded by Trey Farr. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Looks at Cutters again. Wojciech Rusek over to Teron Thompson. Back to Rusek. Rusek penetrates, falls down, throws it out high. Recovered by Thompson. Thompson with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Pump fake, shot under pressure, and gets it to go. That might have been a prayer. Teron Thompson with a hand in his face, off balance, shoots it and gets it to go as the shot clock was winding down. Duckworth shoots the three. Good. Boy, the Badgers need that. Duckworth has been left alone in three-point territory the entire game, and now he hits one. 54-51. Badgers down by 3. Avila Jr. up high to Gabriel Oliveira. To Wojciech Rusek. To Hafner. Hafner gets a pick. Hafner penetrates, pulls up inside the free throw line, shoots it short. Rebound Johnson to Duckworth. Here come the Badgers trailing by 3. A chance to cut it to 1 or even tie it. And then they throw it away. Matt Norman throws it away. He was going to either Duckworth or Johnson. Duckworth moved. Johnson didn't see it, and the Badgers turn it over at a pivotal point here with 5 minutes to go. Coach Crookshank up and trying to get the Badgers to pick up the defensive pressure. Penetration, shot on the way, and good. Not much contact there to be drawn a foul, but Donoval Avila Jr. gets the layup and draws the foul. It's going to be, who did they give it to? Matt Norman. His second, 4th team foul on the Badgers, and at the free throw line, a chance of the three-point play is Avila Jr. He misses it. Rebound Trey Farr. Nate Duckworth pushes it up the floor. Goes to Norman. Norman, right wing three-pointer, good. Matt Norman with 8. And it's down to a 2-point lead, 56-54. Avila Jr. out high, guarded by Duckworth. Wojciech Rusek comes out, sets the screen, but Avila Jr. picks up the dribble. Wojciech Rusek dives to the bucket, gets the pass, and the two-hand slam. Norman launches another 3. This one's an air ball. Rebound, Branson Blackner, and the Badgers will reset. Branson Blackner to Duckworth, looking inside for Farr. Trey Farr double team. To Johnson. Johnson goes to the hole, leaves it for Trey Farr. Farr loses it on the way up, gets it back again. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Badgers need to shoot. Duckworth shoots it at the buzzer. No, they say he did not get it away. Again, the Badgers just not looking crisp on the offensive end. Trailing 58-54 with under 4 minutes to go. Shot clock expires, so the USU Eagles will have it on the far sideline. Rusek gets the inbounds pass to Donoval Avila. And Avila will slow it up and set the offense inside to Oliveira. One dribble, hands it back to Avila Jr. Pulls up, shoots the 15-footer, shoots at 14.5 feet. Badgers with the rebound. Braden Johnson now to Duckworth. Here come the Badgers. Branson Blackner for 3. Off the mark, no good. And the foul is going to be called on who? Matt Norman? Yep. No. Trey Farr. Foul number 3 on Trey Farr. And that's the 5th team foul now on the Badgers. 58-54, a 4-point lead for USU Eastern, and they have the ball. Thompson passes to Wojciech Rusek, looking inside for Gabriel Oliveira. Taron Thompson pulls up and shoots the 15-footer off the mark, no good. Trey Farr has it knocked away from him by Gabriel Oliveira, and the Badgers with the ball. 58-54, Badgers down by 4. Duckworth to Norman, top of the key to Johnson. Back to Branson Blackner, shoots the 3, in and out, no good, and the Badgers continue to shoot the 3s. Go inside. Hafner across the timeline, guarded by Branson Blackner. And Branson Blackner is going to get called for the foul. You knew this was going to happen. USU Eastern had 7 team fouls, and the Badgers at one point only had 2. Now they've evened it back up again. And at the free throw line is going to be Hafner to shoot 1 and 1. Hafner takes his time. Free throw is on the way and good. Christian Hafner is a Badger killer tonight. He had 6 at halftime, 15 points here in the second half. And he's only made 1 shot from inside the arc, and now 1 from the free throw line, make it 2 from the free throw line. 22 points for Christian Hafner, the 6'2 redshirt freshman from Gresham, Wisconsin. Duckworth setting up the offense for the Badgers. Under 3 minutes to go. Johnson penetrates, kicks to Duckworth. Out of the corner, hits the 3. Nate Duckworth with 2 3-pointers here in the second half. 60-57, the Badgers down by 3. This is not over. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Donovan Avila penetrates, kicks back out to Thompson. Thompson to Wojciech Rusek, shoots the 3, off the mark, no good. Gabriel Oliveira comes up with the offensive rebound, just took it away from Trey Farr. Now Oliveira shoots the 15-footer, air ball right into the hands of Matt Norman. Badgers dodge a bullet. The only thing they lose is some time, but that's a valuable commodity here with under 2 minutes to go. Matt Norman, top of the key with the right-handed dribble. Penetrates, pushes off, and gets called for the foul. Yep, he did, folks. He did. He pushed off with the left hand. So Darian Nebeker's going to check in. Matt Norman goes out. And again, the Badgers lose an opportunity to get to within 1 or maybe even tie it. Just not taking care of the ball in crunch time. Avila Jr. out high, gets the pick from Wojciech Rusek, leaves it to Thompson. Thompson moves inside the 3-point line, shoots the 2 from 15 feet. Rusek with the rebound, and he kicks it way out high for Hafner. Hafner double team, tries to draw the foul, does not. They get it to Thompson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson penetrates, kicks it to Avila Jr., now over to Rusek. Rusek shoots the shot off the mark, no good. Gabriela Oliveira, and that did not hit the rim, and now they're going to call it. That's a shot clock violation. Gabriela Oliveira knocked the ball out of bounds, and the Badgers end up getting it, even though they gave it to USU Eastern. So here we are, folks, 1:09 remaining, 1 minute, 9 seconds. The Badgers down by 3, 60-57. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
Welcome back for the final minute and 9 seconds. The Badgers down by 3, 60-57. The good news is Snow College has the ball. And it'll be Darren Nebeker to inbound in backcourt to Nate Duckworth. So the Badgers go with Duckworth, Branson Blackner, Darian Nebeker, Braden Johnson, and Trey Farr. Trey Farr and Johnson set up high post. Nebeker goes to the baseline. Kicks it out to Duckworth. Duckworth penetrates, leaves it for Nebeker. Nebeker on the right wing. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Nebeker going one-on-one, gets a pick. Trey Farr is open, they don't get it to him. Nebeker kicks it. Branson Blackner fakes the 3. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson shoots the 3, no good. And the Badgers come up empty and have a shot clock violation. It's almost like nobody wants to shoot it for Snow College when they have an open shot. Timeout is going to be taken. We'll take the timeout as well. 38.9 seconds. Badgers still down by 3, 60-57. We'll be back.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Open a new Mountain America Visa credit card with 0% interest and put the whole world in your hands.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world safely in my hands.
Imagine what you can do with 0% interest on all purchases through May 31st of next year.
Safely in my hands. Oh.
Apply today at macu.com/0.
Welcome back to Price, Utah, the campus of USU Eastern. Snow College Badgers trailing at 60-57 with 38.9 seconds remaining. Badgers going to go into full court pressure here. I was just asked, do you foul them? Actually, I think you play as good a defense as you can and hopefully get either a 5-second call on the inbounds or a 10-second if they don't get it across half court. If they get it across half court, then I think you maybe go for a foul. USU Eastern sees what the Badgers come out in defensively. They take a timeout as well. So we'll take another Douglas Dentistry timeout. Your first choice in dentistry and overall oral health. Call Douglas Dentistry, 283-3800. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use. Keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Welcome back, and USU Eastern can't get the ball in bounds. The Badgers with great defense, and so USU Eastern takes another timeout. This is going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. We'll check the Central Valley Medical scoreboard. Central Valley Medical Center has added a full-time pediatrician to their experienced medical team. Dr. Gordon Duvall heads the new line of pediatric services. So 38.9 seconds remaining. The score, USU Eastern 60 and the Snow College Badgers 57. 99-63, 98-63, the score up in Twin Falls with the CSI Golden Eagles on top up there. So CSI with a win will improve to 3-4. If the Badgers cannot pull this one out, they would drop to 3-4, and USU Eastern would improve to 3-3. All three of those teams in a bottleneck. They finally get into Hafner. Hafner double team. Almost thrown away, but they get it to Rusek. Up ahead to Thompson. And the USU Eastern crosses the timeline. Now the Badgers, are they going to foul? USU Eastern not even thinking about going to the hoop. They had somebody wide open, and now finally Teron Thompson draws the foul, and it's going to be called on Nate Duckworth. The bad news is a lot of time ran off the clock, down to 24.4 seconds, so the shot clock is now off. Braden Johnson will check in. Matt Norman was going to check in, but now he stays out. No, Rob Nielsen is going to let him check in. Who's he going to check in for? Traden Christensen. So the Badgers have 5 3-point shooters out there right now. They go with Branson Blackner, Tyler Boyack, Darian Nebaker, Matt Norman, and Braden Johnson. 1-1 for Teron Thompson. If he makes one, it's a 2-possession game, and he does. Teron Thompson with 6. And he'll shoot a second. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. Long rebound, Norman. Badgers have to hurry up quickly and take a three-point shot here. And Teron Thompson gets called for the foul as Darian Nebaker gets tripped. Coach Bocelli doesn't like it, but going to the free throw line is going to be Darian Nebaker to shoot 1-1. Free throws are a must here with 18.7 seconds remaining. And now they're trying to decide whether they need to mop up the sweat that might be on the floor. And Braden Johnson gets a towel from the sidelines. And he mops it up. So do the Badgers make a substitution here defensive-wise? Doesn't look like it. They're going to keep the 5 3-point shooters out there. Any one of these 5 can shoot the 3 for the Badgers. And with this 4-point deficit, they're going to probably need to shoot a 3 eventually. Nebaker's free throw on the way and good. Darian Nebaker had 5 points at the half. This is his first point in the second half. And he'll shoot a second. Darian pauses, shoots, and hits it. Nebaker hits them both. And the Badgers are going to take a timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. Badgers down by 2 with 18.7 seconds remaining. 61-59 USU Eastern. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
Welcome back to USU Eastern, where the hometown Eagles have a 2-point lead, 61-59. 18.7 seconds remaining. The Badgers don't have the luxury now of trying to get a 10-second call. They're pretty much going to have to foul as soon as USU Eastern gets the ball in bounds. Unless they come up with a steal, and they do. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. Wojciech Rusek tried to get the inbounds pass to Peyton Falsleb, and it goes off his hands out of bounds. The Badgers will have the ball on the baseline, trailing by 2 with 18.3 seconds remaining. The Badgers make some substitutions, and it looks like the starting lineup is out there for Snow College. It is. So that's Traden Christensen who will inbound. Trey Farr, Matt Norman, Branson Blackner, and Braden Johnson. Traden Christensen looks at Cutters. Has to get it in, finally lobs it in to Trey Farr. Badgers have time. There's the backdoor pass to Traden Christensen, and he hammer dunks it. The Badgers have tied it. USU Eastern with the ball. 10 seconds remaining. And USU Eastern is going to take the timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. We're tied in price. 61-61. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog.
Hey, I got this.
That's why you use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy. So Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
Welcome back to Price, Utah. Let me try to quickly recap that last play for you. Trey Farr had the ball outside, and Traden Christensen went backdoor. Trey Farr did a beautiful bounce pass to him, and Traden Christensen went up strong and two-handed slammed it. I thought he'd just lay it in and be safe. USU Eastern now with the ball, 8 seconds on the clock. Penetration, dish, around to Thompson. Thompson to Hafner. Hafner launches the three at the buzzer. No good. We're going overtime. Hafner did not get a really good look at it. Donovan Avila Jr., he had a lane, but he pulled up and then kicked it back outside. So we're going overtime here. The Badgers battled back. Before we go to a timeout, the Badgers were down by 4 at the 6:27 mark. They were down by 3 at the 1:09 mark. They were still down by 3 as late as the 38.9 second mark. Then they cut it to 2 at the 18.7 mark, tie it at 10.6 seconds. What a great comeback here by the Snow College Badgers. Let's take this opportunity to thank the sponsors for Snow College. That would be Mountain America Credit Union, MTCC Channel 3, Intermountain Sanpete Hospital, Little Caesars in Ephraim and also in Nephi, Douglas Dentistry, Sanpete Steel, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Shepherd's Carpet, Centricom High-Speed Internet, CO Building, Zions Bank, and Snow College. Also a reminder, we'll have the Little Caesars Player of the Game for you. For fresh pizza fast, make a pit stop at Little Caesars in Nephi and Ephraim. We'll also have the Sanpete Steel Man of the Game. Sanpete Steel, done right and on time. So we're getting set to go into overtime. And we'll be jumping center to be able to do that. So we'll close out the game there. And it'll be Trey Farr to jump center for the Badgers. And it'll be Wojciech Rusek. But it's controlled for the Badgers. And it'll be Branson Blackner to Traden Christensen. Traden dribbles to the top of the key, leaves it for Blackner. Blackner gets a couple of picks, doesn't take the shot. Now to Traden Christensen. Baseline, out to Johnson. Johnson fakes the three, goes to the hoop, and draws the foul. It's going to be on Gabriel Oliveira. Picks up foul number 3. And the Badgers will shoot free throws. Johnson injured. Looked like he might have hit his elbow as he came down on the floor. Got a final score for you from Twin Falls, Idaho. The final 105-72. CSI with the win over Colorado Northwestern Community College. So CSI will improve to 3-4. Just a half a game back of Snow College. And Colorado Northwestern drops to 1-5. So Braden Johnson will step to the free throw line and shoot 2. That is the 9th team foul. Both teams will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Both teams with 9 team fouls. Braden Johnson steps up to the Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Mountain America Credit Union guiding you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. Braden Johnson hits them both. So Braden now with 5 points in the game. Badgers lead it 63-61. Donoval Avila Jr. to Gabriel Oliveira. Fakes the three. Hands it to Hafner. Hafner fakes the three from the top of the key. Now to Rusek. Over to Thompson. Thompson wanted to go baseline. Now backs up behind the three-point line. To Gabriel Oliveira. Throws the left-handed wild shot on the way. No good, but Wojciech Rusek there crashing the boards. And it's going to be Braden Johnson gets called for his first personal. Badgers have got to block off the boards. Don't allow USU Eastern to crash and get that second opportunity. Wojciech Rusek Free throw on the way and good, but they're going to wave it off. What's the problem? Oh, the problem is they only had 4 people on the floor. USU Eastern only had 4 people on the floor. I tell you, Rob Nielsen knows the rules as well as anybody. And it So did they give him the point? No, they did not. Now they're going to make the substitution. So they did not give him the free throw. They waved it off because, well, yeah, they still haven't put the point up on the board. Even though Varusek made the free throw, they don't give him the credit for it. The second one is on the way and good. So Rusek hits that free throw, and the Badgers still with the 1-point lead. There was some type of violation, so Rusek does not get credit for the free throw. Branson Blackner to Johnson, to Norman. Kicks it to Traden Christensen, back to Norman. Thought about the 3, did not take it. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson to Traden Christensen. Christensen backs in, gives it Trey Farr, shoots the 15-footer, no good. Rebound Matt Norman, and the Badgers reset with a new 20-second shot clock. Now down to 12 seconds. Traden looking inside. One dribble, lobs it to Trey Farr, too far for him to handle it. Lob outside, Matt Norman shoots the 3 as the buzzer goes off, and they're going to call a foul on Teron Thompson. And they're going to give him 3. Wow. I would expect that call in Ephraim, not here. Badgers were helter-skelter. They tried to lob it for Trey Farr. It was too far for him. He caught it, threw it way out high. Matt Norman caught it as the shot clock was winding down. He threw up the shot off balance, and Teron Thompson fouls him, and he fouls out. Teron Thompson fouls out with 5 personals and 6 points. 3 in the first half, 3 in the second half. And at the free throw line now is Matt Norman to shoot 3 for Snow College. The Badgers with the 1-point lead, 63-62, and 3.5 minutes remaining in the overtime. Norman's free throw hard off the back of the iron, no good. Free throws are critical. Mountain America Credit Union free throw line. Show your school pride with the Snow College debit card from Mountain America. Available now at the Ephraim branch, Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward. Visit macu.com. Matt Norman hits the second free throw. He's got 9. And he hits the third. He's got 10. And the Badgers lead by 3, 65-62. 3.5 minutes. Elick goes in for the shot. Looked like he was going to tear the whole bank board off the brace. But they're going to call the foul on Trey Farr. That's 4 on Farr. So Velko Elick will go to the free throw line. He scored 5 in the first half, did not score at all in the second half, and now he will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Badgers again out there with the starting lineup. Matt Norman, Traden Christensen, Trey Farr, Braden Johnson, and Branson Blackner. Free throw by Elick, almost banked in, but is no good. Elick will set for a second free throw. Takes his time. Free throw is on the way. Off the mark, no good. Trey Farr with the rebound. So the Badgers with a 3-point lead and the ball. Branson Blackner brings the ball up, crosses the timeline with the right-handed dribble. Goes between his legs, looks for help. Goes to Traden Christensen, left wing. Traden up high to Blackner, back to Traden. Now in the corner to Braden Johnson. Johnson penetrates, leaves it for Trey Farr. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Matt Norman goes strong, puts up the shot off balance, no good. Rebound comes down to Falslev. Here comes the Eagles. Donoval Avila Jr. pulls up, shoots the 15-foot jumper, good. Donoval Avila now with 9 points, and it's down to a 1-point lead for the Badgers, 65-64 with 2.5 minutes to go. You want to run time, but you want to get a good look. And so far, the Badgers have run the shot clock, but the last 2 opportunities have not been good looks. Traden Christensen backs in, leaves it for Trey Farr. Farr draws the foul. No, he gets called for the foul. Trey Farr has fouled out of the game. And Velko Elick draws the offensive foul. And I think Trey just got caught lowering the shoulder that time. I don't think Elick had position. I really don't, but I think Trey lowered the shoulder, and that was the difference. So Darian Nebeker's going to check in. Now, I think advantage. The Badgers had the advantage here in the overtime, but now with Trey Farr fouling out, I think you give the advantage to USU Eastern because the Badgers don't have anybody that can guard Velko Elick. I mean, they're going to put Nebeker on him, but Velko, 6'10", redshirt freshman. Darian Nebeker, 6'6", sophomore. So 4-inch advantage plus roughly a 40-pound advantage to Elick. And now Elick comes out. Why? That is strange. I don't know why he took out Elick. I don't think you take Elick out of this game. He's got the advantage. But they put in Oliveira. Penetration. And the foul is going to be called on the Badgers. Who? Traden Christensen, maybe? No. Foul is going to be on Braden Johnson, his second. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Donoval Avila Jr. Has yet to make a free throw. I don't know if he shot any, though. I haven't seen any team stats like that. I just know that he has not scored from the free throw line. Free throw is on the way and good. We are tied at 65. So Traden Christensen comes out. Nate Duckworth checks in for the Badgers. And Avila Jr. will shoot a second free throw. Takes his time. Right-handed shot on the way and good. So he hits them both. He's got 11. And now USU Eastern with the 1-point lead. 66-65 with 2 minutes remaining in the overtime. Nebeker fakes the 3. Goes inside to Branson Blackner. Blackner. One dribble. Gets it out to Nebeker. Nebeker going against Oliveira. Gets 2 picks up high. Still with the left-handed dribble. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nebeker backs in. Gets around Oliveira and lays it in. Nice reverse layup by Darian Nebeker. Nebeker with 9. And the Badgers now up by 1, 67-66. A minute and a half remaining. Avila Jr. to Oliveira in 3-point territory. Now to Falslev. To Hafner. Hafner goes to the baseline. To Falslev. Shoots the 3. Air ball. Out of bounds, and the Badgers will have it. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining. Badger lead is 1, 67-66, and the Badgers have the ball. Nate Duckworth will walk it up. Hafner will meet him at half court. Pass to Nebeker. Nebeker out high, guarded by Oliveira. Gets past Oliveira, goes up for the shot. Knocked away from him, out of bounds. The shot blocked from behind by Oliveira. I like that move. Nebeker can go right past Oliveira. Oliveira just doesn't have the footwork to stay with him, but he's got the height, and he blocked it from behind that time. Now the referees are going to talk something over here. 17 seconds on the shot clock. A minute 3 on the game clock. Badgers with the ball in a 1-point lead, 67-66. Now Rob Nielsen trying to get an explanation here of what's happening. And either way, the Badgers are going to keep the ball on their own baseline. Nate Duckworth to inbound. Duckworth lobs it way out high to Nebeker. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nebeker goes right past Oliveira again, and this time he lays it in. Darian Nebeker with 11. Badger lead is 3. Avila Jr. gets a pick out high. to Oliveira. Kick into the corner, false left. Launches the three out of the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound, Branson Blackner. Badgers can run a lot of shot clock here, and they have the 3-point lead. 69-66 with 30 seconds on the shot or on the game clock, 18 on the shot clock. And now the Badgers are going to take a timeout. Timeout is taken with 30.8 on the game clock, 16 on the shot clock. Snow College 69, USU Eastern 66. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door, and ever since, Zions Bank has shown the customer service it isn't just a department. It's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in actions at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
Welcome back to Price, Utah. Snow College Badgers with the 3-point lead, 69-66, and they have the ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock, 30.8 on the game clock. So even if the Badgers don't get a shot here, there's only going to be 14 seconds remaining for USU Eastern. Personally, I'd like to see the Badgers get a bucket here and put this away. Branson Blackner to inbound. And he gets it into Duckworth, and Duckworth is immediately fouled. Not a bad strategy by USU Eastern. Hafner gets called for the foul. That's just his second. And so Duckworth will go to the free throw line and shoot two. If Duckworth can hit 1 out of 2, it's a 2-possession game. Duckworth takes his time. Deep knee bend. Free throw, good. Nate Duckworth hits the free throw. He's got 9. That includes 2 big 3-pointers in the second half. Second free throw on the way. It's good too. So Nate Duckworth hits them both. It's a 2-possession game. 71-66. The Badgers by 5. Key here, don't give up a quick 3-pointer. In fact, don't even give up a quick 2. Make them work for it. Avila Jr. out high, guarded by Nebaker. Goes to the hoop, lays it up, and he draws the foul. I didn't see a lot of contact there, folks. Did we get a replay of that? Too late now. That's okay. Didn't look like there was a lot of contact, but they're going to call that on Darian Nebaker. That's his 4th. The bad news is it stops the clock and allows Donoval Avila Jr. a chance to score with the clock stopped. He hits the first. He's got 12. Substitution, Nate Duckworth is going to check back in, and Traden Christensen comes out. So Avila Jr. will shoot a second free throw here. As of right now, it's still a 2-possession game. He can get it to 1 possession if he can hit this free throw, and he does. And a timeout is going to be taken by USU Eastern, so we'll take a timeout as well. A reminder, Little Caesars Player of the Game will be coming up on the postgame show, as well as the Sanpete Steel Man of the Game. We'll have those decisions for you on the postgame show. 68-71. The Badgers lead by 3 with 22.7 seconds remaining. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
And welcome back. The Badgers do get the ball in bounds to Braden Johnson. Braden gets it back to Nate Duckworth, and Duckworth is blocked out of bounds, and he'll go back to the free throw line to shoot two. And there's 18.5 seconds on the clock. Now USU trying to say, is someone else supposed to be at the line? No, I think it was Duckworth. Foul is going to be on Anthony Condi. Condi picks up his second foul, so Duckworth will shoot two. Again, if he hits two or hits one, it's a two-possession game. Free throw is on the way and good. Nate Duckworth has ice in his veins as he hits the free throw. He's now got 11. The Badgers with 5 players in double figures. Duckworth's second free throw on the way and good. So Duckworth 4 for 4 from the free throw line here in the overtime. And USU Eastern with the ball. Why aren't the Badgers coming up and making them pick up the ball? A lot of time ran off the clock. And USU throws it away. It is over. Penetration by Donoval Avila Jr., and he left it on the wing for Peyton Falsleff, and Falsleff couldn't get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds, and the Badgers have the ball in the backcourt, leading by 5, 73-68. And now they just need to get the ball in bounds. They do to Darian Nebeker. And Nebeker is fouled by Hafner. Hafner with 3 fouls, and Darian Nebeker will go to the free throw line and shoot two. 14.2 seconds remaining. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm just grateful the Badgers were able to finally put things together and pull this one out. It's been a magic show because they trailed the entire game. They had a brief lead in the second half, and that was wiped away with a 3-point shot. Nebeker misses the first. That's still inconsequential. It's still a two-possession game here. Even if he hits this, it's a two-possession game. Timeout is going to be taken by USU Eastern. We'll keep it right here. Badgers lead at 73-68. Again, as I was saying, the Badgers trailed the entire first half. They trailed it by 4 at halftime. And that was 32-28. They trailed the second half. They took a lead, just a brief lead, but then that was wiped out by a 3-point shot by USU Eastern. The Badgers trailed by as many as 3 with 38.9 seconds remaining. Ended up tying it at 61, and that's where we went into overtime, tied at 61. The Badgers have outscored USU Eastern 8-5 here in the second half. Nope, check that. They have outscored them 12-7. So at the free throw line to shoot a second is going to be Darian Nebeker. Badgers out there with Nate Duckworth, Matt Norman, Darian Nebeker, Braden Johnson, and Branson Blackner. So second free throw coming up by Nebeker. It's on the way and good. So Nebeker with 12 points. USU Eastern, Avila Jr. goes in and gets the layup. Donoval Avila with 8 seconds on the clock. Branson Blackner gets the inbounds pass. He's immediately fouled. And Donoval is going to pick up foul number 3. Or is that on Teron Thompson? No, it is. Donoval Avila Jr. picks up foul number 3. So Branson Blackner will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. It's a two-possession game right now with only 7.2 seconds remaining, so he doesn't even need to make a free throw. But knowing the competitiveness of Branson, he will. And he does. So Branson has 10. And he becomes the 6th Badger in double figures. He hits both free throws. Blackner with 11. And now the Badgers don't want a foul. Avila Jr. gets it to Hafner, launches the 3. Oh, that was almost in. And the Badgers have escaped with a victory. Final score 76-70. What an amazing comeback by the Snow College Badgers. What an amazing comeback in overtime. The Badgers are able to win it 76-70. We'll take this opportunity for a timeout. When we come back, we will have the Little Caesars Player of the Game. Little Caesars makes their dough fresh, in-house every day, and they use 100% mozzarella and Munster cheeses. And we will have the Sanpete Steel Steelman of the Game. The Sanpete Steel Steelman of the Game is given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. So we'll have both of those awards and go over some individual scoring for you right after we come back after this timeout.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back to Price, Utah, and the campus of Utah State University Eastern, where the Snow College Badgers have really snuck out a huge win, trailing the entire first half, trailing most of the second half. They had one lead in the second half before tying it at 61. And they end up winning it in overtime 76-70. Let's quickly give you some scoring for the USU Eagles. 22 points for Christian Hafner, but he did not score in the overtime. 15 points for Donoval Avila Jr., and he had 3 in the first half and 4 in the second half, and then, and then had several points in overtime. Joining me now is head coach of the Snow College Badgers, Rob Nielsen. And I said this before, I don't know how you did it, I don't know why you did it, but you snuck one out here.
Yeah, that was a pretty good comeback that last minute. I thought our guys really executed. They didn't quit. We were down 5, right, with not very much time left, and we made some plays. So, and then in overtime, I thought we kind of settled down and did a pretty good job of playing our game. So, this is a tough place to play. It really is. It's just a different environment, and the crowd's good, and they play so hard, and they kind of really just make it an ugly game. And you just have to fight through it as long as you can.
There were so many things that happened that I don't have a clue what happened. They tried to explain it to you. I'm not sure they even explained it to you that you understood it, but I don't want to go there.
Well, there's a question about the score and what we thought it was and what the book had and what the scoreboard had, and it was all different. And finally they put it in. What Thomas had with ours is what straightened it out for them. They had a 3 for them that was really only a 2.
Right.
So that was a long break, and I don't know if that helped us or hurt us, but from that point on, it was a battle. Then they took that lead. I don't know how we got into overtime, but I thought once we get into overtime, then we had a pretty good chance because we had a little momentum.
You finished with 6 players in double figures.
That's pretty good.
That is good, isn't it? I mean, that's impressive as heck. You ended up with Trey Farr with 14, Traden Christensen with 12, Darren Nebeker with 12, Nate Duckworth with 12, Matt Norman with 10, and Branson Blackner with 11.
Their game plan was to let Nate shoot. They didn't think Nate could shoot, and he really didn't shoot it well the first half of the year, but the last 5 or 6 games, he's got his confidence. He stepped up and hit a couple of really big threes.
He did, both of them in the second half. and then ice in his veins to hit
and he
those
hit
4
all
free
the
throws.
to keep us ahead. So really, I think Nate might get the player of the game. He made the big plays, and it's tough. He lost his starting spot, but he still fights and he comes to work, and he stepped up and played really well tonight. So big time game out of Nate.
And I thought Darian Nebaker in the overtime, I mean, you were getting him the ball and he was going right past his man, and I thought he had some big plays for you too.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a mismatch there, and Darian just kind of took it upon himself the first time and went by him and scored it. So everybody just said, hey, Darian, get it and clear out. So, our guys are really unselfish, and that's why we have 6 in double figures, because, they could have thought, well, it's my turn to win this game for us, but they knew that Darian had that mismatch, and they let him take it, and he did a great job in going in and finishing it.
Well, it's hard to decide these. We've got the Steelman player of or Steelman Steel. I can't say this. Sanpete Steelman of the game, who makes the key play, and we've got the player of the game. I was going to give the player of the game to Darian Nebaker for those, and the Steelman play of the game to Nate Duckworth for hitting the free throws. But
I'd agree with you on that. That'd be good.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, so a good win here for you. So next week you're at home against Colorado Northwestern. No relaxing, and then you go on the road again. It seems like we were just there 2 weeks ago, but back up to Twin Falls.
Is that where we go again already?
You have the same feeling I do.
Yeah. It's, with our league as it is, it's the same guys every night, and it's tough because everybody's good. So it'll be nice next year. So at least we'll have one more team with Las Vegas, with College of Southern Nevada adding basketball. So it'll be a little bit better, but still, it's tough playing these guys 3 times because there's just no secrets now. There's nothing we can do to, we just have to execute.
Right. So you brought this up, so that's my question. Are you going to drop back and only play twice each
Not yet.
next year?
That would only be
next year.
That'd only be 10 games. And
so you still got to play everybody 3, but at least you got another team in there.
Right. So now we'll have 15, I think, league games, which will be nice to have less travel. The early preseason, we'll get more league games, but it'll be tough. They signed 8 kids yesterday, and they've got all of Las Vegas to recruit from, and there's a lot of good players down there, so they're going to be competitive right off the bat, I bet.
Okay. All right, Coach, congratulations. You pulled this rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, we were lucky tonight, I guess, but
well, you
we
kept
played,
yourself in the game, and then when it counted, you guys executed. And
they made some plays and made a huge play. Branson caused that turnover there with a little bit of time to go, and then we executed a really nice backdoor to Traden with a nice pass, and he finished with the dunk. And so kids are stepping up and just getting better and learning. Just process.
All right, congratulations on that. So Nate Duckworth, our Sanpete Steel man of the game, and Darian Nebaker, our player of the game. For Nate Duckworth, we're going to give him a Sanpete Steel hoodie. Sanpete Steel, supporting Snow College's tradition of excellence. And Darian Nebaker, a $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza. Little Caesars makes their dough fresh in-house every day and uses 100% mozzarella and Munster cheeses. For head coach Rob Nielsen and for Jake Habel and Joe Williams, I'm Gary Chedester. Thanks for joining us for Badger Basketball.
You've been listening to exciting Snow College Badger basketball on South Central Utah's sports leader, KMTI AM 650. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us again for more Snow Badger basketball action on KMTI AM 650.